Hi everyone, it's Missy and I'm just giving you an update on my 12 gardening system from Miracle-Gro. And it's been 1 week since I planted the Tiny Tim tomatoes, and sure enough I have tomato plants that have germinated in all 4 pods. The 2 on the left have both plants that germinated. The 2 on the right, I only see that 1 plant in each of those germinated, but I am going to remove the second plant, so there's only going to be 1 per pod, or 4 plants total. Now as soon as the plants germinate, you want to add your plant nutrients. So I had one of these that came with my unit, and all I'm going to do is lift up my little plate here to access the reservoir. And actually I haven't had to add any water, and I see that the water is still up to the fill line, which is good. The fountain does run continuously 24 hours a day, so it gets to be a little bit annoying because you hear this water always running. The lights have been working perfectly without the app though. They've been turning on at 7 a.m. and then shutting off at 9 p.m. each night. So I've never actually programmed the app with this. I do know from the instruction book that I add the granules when the plants germinate, and then I add them every 2 weeks. Okay, so I'm just going to rip open this packet. It's probably not going to rip open too easily. It says to tear open, but I'm just going to use the scissors. Cut open. And then, oh, it's more like a powder than it is a granule, but I'm just going to pour it right in, and then the fountain is going to circulate that through the growing system. Now, to get rid of one of the plants, I'm not going to pull it out because I don't want to disturb the root system of this other one. All I'm going to do is just snip it off. And I'll do the same with this one over in the back. And that takes care of it. So, for week 1, I am impressed. We'll see what the coming weeks bring. Alright, so it's been another 2 weeks, and the tomato plants are doing really well. I'm going to see if I can shut off this light and if I can get it, or dim it at least. Whoa, there we go. Maybe you can kind of see it a little bit better. The lights are so bright that my camera, I've noticed, can't really pick up too good of an image. The plants are doing very well. I got multiple leaves and branches coming. The stems are actually really thick, and I guess, yes, we do need some light. I can try. I'm trying to use this toggle switch. Whoa, there we go. Maybe I'll just put it on dim. There. So, I don't know if you could see, but the stems are actually nice and thick. And the plants are not getting spindly at all. I wasn't quite sure because there's such a large distance between the light and the plants. And the AeroGarden that I have, they always want you to keep the light like a few inches off the plants. But these are doing very well. They're growing very well too. I am going to try to find a way to rig up a system because I think these plants are going to get too big that they're going to want to fall over. Again, this system is not designed to grow tomatoes. It's more designed to grow leafy greens or flowers such as like marigolds. But this is something that I'm just trying, and we'll see how it works. Now, I did say in the last video clip that after 2 weeks you're supposed to add more nutrients. That was incorrect. I was thinking about the AeroGarden that I have to add nutrients every 2 weeks. This unit you add once every 4 weeks. So I have to wait another 2 weeks to add the nutrients. Now, another thing that you should also know too is when you are growing leafy greens, they only want you to grow flowers and so forth for 8 to 10 weeks in this unit, and then change them out and change the water out. So I'm kind of writing up some new instructions with this because the tomatoes are not going to be done, or they're not going to be producing tomatoes that quickly, and then I'll be replacing the plants. So I'll be doing another video as we go along, but for the most part, what I've shown you so far, I've been following the instructions that Miracle-Gro gave me. But yeah, the plants are about 2 to 3 inches tall. 4 plants definitely is the maximum that this unit can handle, especially for tomatoes. I haven't had to add any water in the unit. The water is starting to go down a little bit, nothing where I need to add any though, it's just below the fill line. You can see the root systems have now expanded into the water, and I'm imagining that as we continue on, I won't have that water, the water fountain is going to get quieter as the roots kind of eat up the space and the water can follow the roots down. This is actually very loud, but I've gotten used to it. I actually do sleep in this bed right next to it all night long, and this water is continuously flowing, like I said, through all hours, and it's been fine. It drives the rest of my family nuts, but it's okay. I used to live next to a railroad once upon a time, with trains going through at all hours of the night, and I got used to that, so I can sleep through noise. But yes, I could see where this could be a very annoying system to have, especially in a bedroom. And I think it could also be annoying if you had it in a living room, even as a side table. This was definitely made for a place that is maybe a spare room that isn't used too much. If you do like the sound of water fountains and so forth, this isn't going to bother you, but it can bother certain people. So just take that into account if you're going to purchase this unit. It's not like the AeroGarden where the pump will turn on and shut off and then turn on and shut off. This is a constant flowing system. So if you have any other questions, please let me know. I will be creating videos, hopefully, as the plants progress, and hopefully, fingers crossed, bear fruit. But if you do have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.